from one championship match to another, Babs.
I heard these guys have been dominating the Pacific Northwest. They just won. They just won the CAW title. They won the ASW tag team title. These guys are tremendous.
Also the Loft Country Wrestling Tag Team Champions, of course.
Triple tag team titles. This is the reign of the West Coast Heavies.
Logan Hunter's ring announcement for the West Coast Heavies is about 5 times longer than it normally would be because, as you were saying, they are the Canadian Apex Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Champions, of course, Sean Murphy, the brand new All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada Heavyweight Champion, and of course, Todd Quality, the Canadian Apex Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. My goodness, Babs, belt collectors indeed.
Belt collectors. Like Sean Murphy has strong legs. They got to carry all that gold. Lance Skulls has a lot of work to carry all that gold. Look at that though. Look at the crowd. Half the crowd love him. Not half, like maybe 2 or 3 people in the crowd love him, but they love him.
Well, in 15 years at least that I can remember, that I know of here in the Pacific Northwest, I can think of no group, Babs, no group that have able to amass this much gold in such a short amount of time. The ascent of the West Coast Heavies will be studied for years and years to come in all of professional wrestling. This could be the most dominant group in professional wrestling history when it's all said and done.
You could say that again, and I'm pretty sure West Coast Heavies want you to say that all the time.
And look at them posing now for a photo, all of the gold.
Well, it's their show. It's a West Coast Heavy show. That's how it is. Love them or hate them, they pretty much own the Pacific Northwest at this point.
They are rolling unlike any group you could ever imagine, but they will be tested tonight. By this team making their Canadian Apex Wrestling debut.
I think I heard about these boys.
Oh, you talk about making a name for yourself. These two certainly are.
Corn Boy is wild. He is throwing corn chips all over the place. And Devil Dog following in suit. Devil Dog is a U.S. Marine vet.
Wow.
He is bringing a lot to the fight. Everything he learned from the Army, from the military.
Those Dawgs look to be a formidable pair. A unique combination, to say the least.
They've been fighting all over. They are not stopping.
That's right. Canada, the United States, and Mexico represented here in this contest. And this should be a great tag team match. Todd Quality very excited for this one. Cornboy and Devil Dog against the main attraction and the...
Oh! It's a West Coast heavy start.
Of course, from behind, typical from the West Coast Heavies, looking to get the advantage here as they go to work in the early stages of this match.
Now, referee Jesse has a lot on his hands.
A little go and
what?
into the corner.
They turn around on them.
Los Dawgs have been studying the the antics, shall we say, of the West Coast Heavies as of late. I know they've done a lot of reviewing. They were talking to me earlier today that they feel like they have the game plan. They know what needs to be done, and they feel like their unique styles will be more than enough to deal with the outside interference of the likes of Lance Skulls and our champion, Todd Quality.
Well, that's also what happens when you're the most infamous group in pro wrestling right now. You're on everyone's radar. You're being watched.
Certainly so. And, well, West Coast Heavies maybe looking like they're calling it an early night, but Cornboy and the Devil Dog not having any bit of that as they're beating them now all over the Hastings Racecourse and Casino.
Cornboy's screaming all over the place. This guy's wild.
Now bringing Sean Murphy back into the ring the hard way. Ooh, and you can see the sweat just pop off the ring there.
Cornboy is a wild man. I think this guy's a missing link. I don't think he's human.
He might have a good case. Sean Murphy missed wildly with that right hand, trying to stay in the match, but finds himself in a spinning, look at this, all around and around and around like a tornado. And the main attraction is on Dream Street right now. He's a little wobbly. Ooh, drop kick straight to the midsection. Nicely done. And Cornboy going to work. Murphy, ooh, with that nice back elbow right to the jaw. Of the luchador-inspired Evan Gutierrez.
Gutierrez. He is currently the Scott County Pro Iowa champion.
Wow. That would explain the corner.
Exactly. Well, he also wants us to know that he's from Corn Island,
Okay.
while Devil Dog is from Paris Island.
I see. A couple of Island boys looking to gain tag team gold and stop the momentum of the West Coast Heavies. Easier said than done, though, as we've seen, not just here in Canadian Apex Wrestling, but all over the Pacific Northwest, as is clearly evident by their stack of gold here to my left. An impressive display.
You know, that is a lot of gold. We better have security to watch over that. But at this point,
we've seen what security is capable of tonight. I mean,
we got to start vetting these people.
I think so.
Psych evaluation.
Devil Dog now throwing Sean Murphy into the corner, who is nursing an injured knee, as you can see. Murphy's still a tremendous competitor, even if he's on one leg.
Like a running train coming at him.
But you've got to think that Murphy is going to want to be on the apron more often than not, and could be looking for a tag to Matt Bronson here, but he is a long ways away right now. As Devil Dog off ropes, and oh, Bronson recognizing his partner might be in a bit of trouble, went right to the back, and now from behind, once again, that's how they like it, the West Coast Heavies getting the advantage, and now there is the tag. And here comes the Lionsgate heavyweight, Matt Bronson, as he lays in the boots. And Sean Murphy now continuing the assault on the outside. And here comes Jesse Walker, just in the nick of time to break it up.
Don't you give me the eye.
Now, reversal in the center of the ring, and oh yes! Beautiful standing drop kick into a kip up. What an athlete are we seeing here in front of us, Babs?
An athlete ready to go to war with the West Coast Heavies.
Big splash lands the mark. Could be looking for more. Here comes the Devil Dog. Matt Bronson says no, but the splash lands again.
He's going to do another. He's calling for another.
Mosley is feeling it right now as he charges in. Oh, nice agility from Bronson as he was able to get up and over. And I think Mosley's shoulder, his left shoulder collided with that ring post.
That hurts a lot. That is not allowed. Oh, another one.
And Bronson, recognizing the opportunity, just threw him back in once more.
Luckily for Devil Dog, we do have universal health care in Canada, but I don't know if he qualifies.
Well, hopefully he does. I mean, the West Coast Heavies have been known to send more than a few men to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Vancouver General is very familiar with the work of these assassins inside of the squared circle. And they certainly like to tell you about it, that's for sure. They're their own biggest fans.
They'll cheat, they'll gang violence, they'll beat the hell out of anyone, do whatever they want, and then they'll brag about it.
Well, doing whatever it takes to win is something that every professional wrestler really needs to have in their arsenal, and I think Cornboy certainly showing that spirit right now as he sends Bronson, reversed in the middle. Bronson missed with the line, and went for the crossbody, got caught by the big man. Now looking for a fall away slam.
Wait just a moment now, we're being taken backstage. Referee Robert Mitchell, who is that? Some giant man has just taken out Dan's Daddy De Niro, it would appear.
Where's Scotty Mac?
Oh my goodness, now back to live action. We're gonna try to get word on Dan's Daddy De Niro. I mean, I don't know what we've seen here. And as Murphy re-enters the match, we're trying to get word from the back, if we can.
Trying to lift up Cornboy. Murphy now with Cornboy in the corner, looking to drive him into the buckle, and does.
I don't know if Cornboy knew what he was getting himself into today.
But he was able to get out of that pinning predicament. Keeps this match going. Tag team titles on the line. Canadian Apex Wrestling Tag Team Championships up for grabs. And what has been a great match so far, save for the legal antics of the West Coast Heavies, of course. But that almost goes without saying at this point. And well, listen to this. Fans recognizing that West Coast Heavies have really been dominant in a chant beginning. I mean, say about them what you will and their attitude, but their ability to win the big match right now, Babs, is unparalleled.
Well, that also tells you how much charisma these boys have. You can be the biggest bastard, you can do the worst stuff, but if you get the crowd chanting your name, hey, you're
look at this, come on. Using the t-shirt, I don't know why the referee doesn't step in and take it away from him.
Well, the t-shirt started with the match, so it should be legal. It's part of the match.
I'm told you can buy them now at the merchandise stand for anyone interested. As Cornboy becomes familiar with the top turnbuckle. And West Coast Heavies now beginning to build the momentum, and look at the strength again from Bronson, unbelievable.
Bronson is like deceptively strong because he's not as bulky as the other wrestlers, but I've seen him do damage. I've seen him lift up the best of them.
Yeah, Bronson's in great shape, but his attitude is about as loathsome as one expects it to be. And Cornboy trying to fight back there, but not quite enough as Bronson. Look at this, the power again. Not once, but twice. 1, 2, did he get him?
Man, I felt the impact of the slam in my heart.
And imagine the strength it takes to not only lift a man over 200 pounds up and over you in quick succession like that, and now look, pulling the hair, tag made. Here comes in the main attraction.
By the way, Cornboy wants you to know that he doesn't weigh 200 pounds. He weighs 200 bushels of corn.
Oh, I see. My mistake. And those bushes just got tossed over the top rope. And now, Sean Murphy trying to instigate something on the outside. Classic. And come on, this is just, it's basically 4-on-2.
I don't know why the other wrestlers don't take a note out of the West Coast Heavies book. You got to cheat to win this game.
Well, that's certainly the playbook of the Heavies. As we count, only got to 4 before Corn Boy was sent back into the ring. And again, the back elbow finds the mark into the cover, cradles him, but only a 2 as Los Dawgs stay in the fight. An international matchup in here representing 3 different countries. Wrestlers trained by Seth freaking Rollins, trained by Eugene, in fact.
Wow. Yeah, that's right, actually. Sean Murphy, Devil Dog, and Corn Boy were all trained by Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins, sorry.
Corn Boy trying to fight back into this now. Ooh! Went to the midsection. Murphy, though, trying to keep that grip, but broken now finally. Corn Boy continues the attack now off the ropes, but a back elbow sends him down. Now into the cover. The count, 1, 2, and oh! Devil Dog reaching out for that tag, but Murphy prevents it by blocking the arm and now drives his knee into it. Murphy, you can tell, not moving as fluidly as he normally does, but still a vicious, lethal competitor in there. And his ascent over the last year and a half or so has been frankly amazing to watch. His in-ring skill is mesmerizing at times. Murphy is clearly destined for greatness, but aligning himself with the likes of the West Coast Heavies, I mean, that kind of influence on a person might be detrimental in the long term. But remains to be seen. Oh my goodness, he's not seeing anything but stars right now as that enziguri landed. Corn Boy tried to crawl through to get a tag. Murphy was able to grab the boot. And oh, Corn Boy kicking Murphy off. Murphy grabbing the foot again, preventing the tag.
Just in the nick of time.
Kicked off again, and yes, now finally the tag. Here comes Devil Dog.
Here comes Bronson. There goes Bronson.
Boy, this man is just deceptively big and fast. Taking everybody down, thrust kick. Sends the Matt Bronson to the mat. Oh my goodness! Oh my. What a vicious streak from the Devil Dog. Spine Buster does the trick as well.
That's what I'm talking about. Devil Dog is ready to go to war.
Byron's carry. Murphy trying to fight out of it here. Oh, dropped him. Here we go. 1, 2, no!
That was so close. That was so close.
Call.
Can Corn Boy do it? Can Corn Boy do it?
Going up top. They're trying to figure out what exactly they're going to do here. These guys are teaming for the first time, showing great continuity so far. As that missile drop kick lands, does it enough? Will we have new champions? No! And the main attraction able to get his shoulder up, save the titles. I don't think Bronson's recovered from that strike from before. You could hear it. I think it's still echoing outside. Bronson now takes out Devil Dog. Now, come on, get him out of there, referee. 2 in at a time. Bronson, oh my goodness. Almost an F5, but
had more spin to it, actually.
Yeah, spun him all the way around. And now look, the double team continues. Come on, referee, disqualify him. This is ridiculous. He's been in there for so long. Bronson now getting caught up by Devil Dog on the outside. Good, pulls him out of there.
Devil Dog's finally learning you gotta fight dirty.
Stop to the foot and a code breaker sends the main attraction down. And this could be the moment that Los Dawgs needed. Now the tag, here comes back in Devil Dog. Gormboy taking a break. Uh-oh, no, going back up to the top. More double team maneuvers here. Got him in a suplex. What could they be looking for?
What are they doing?
This?
Whoa!
Whoa! Cross body, that's gonna be it. 1, 2, go!
Oh! Dog quality! Dog quality, you son of a bitch!
Quality involving himself in the equation. And the titles were surely going to be going to Los Dawgs. And oh my goodness, Bronson on the outside delivered a vicious clothesline.
It doesn't matter how you fight, you cannot win against West Coast Heavies.
Now back inside the ring. The Devil Dog has, oh my goodness, a low blow from Sean Murphy. Now looking for the pedigree. Come on, no! Back into the ring, 1, 2, oh, they stole it again!
Oh my God! That's why they're quadruple champs, not triple champs, quadruple champs. That's why they're the best in the Pacific Northwest.
West Coast Heavies find a way to get it done one more time, and now the celebration begins. Sean Murphy and Nav Bronson picking up a huge victory over Los Dawgs. And you're not gonna hear the end of this one for a long time.